Hello and welcome back to Blackboard Learns at Salle. And one of the processes that you can use to grade assignments through Blackboard is to grade a group project. So today I thought I'd show you how to create a group and also add that group to an assignment. So what we're going to look at is we're going to go over here to Content, and I am in my Chemistry Period 3, and we're going to go to Content. And when we go to content, the project that the students will be working on is in Chapter 4. So I'm going to open up the Chapter 4 Learning module. And this is their Sophia playlist. Moving on down, different assignments along the way. And at the very bottom we have the Atomic Model Timeline Infographic. And this is an assignment that students will be working in groups of 3 or 4. And what I want to look at is I want to look at editing this assignment. And when we go down and look at the information for the assignment, at the bottom we have submission details. And in submission details it gives us a choice of individual submission or group submission, and it also allows you single, multiple, or unlimited attempts. So what we're going to do is we're going to create groups for this project. So I'm going to come over here to the left again. Down below content you have groups, and we're going to open that up. And we don't have any groups assigned yet, so I'm going to do create. And you can have self-enroll, let students enroll themselves in groups. You can manual enroll, that means you choose the groups, or you can random enroll, and we're going to go to random enroll. And Atomic Timeline Infographic. So you can title your groups based on each project, or you can just make a generalized grouping that will be used for the entire semester. So I'm using this, so just to remind myself, this is groups for the Atomic Timeline Infographic first semester. And I'm going to come down here, and group is visible to students, and yes, we want the students to see what groups they are in. And over here we're allowed to open up the different windows or parameters within Blackboard that students can work in, whether it's a collaboration tool or you're creating a blog that students are using. I'm just going to leave them all checked for now. And we're going to go down here to allow personalization. That's if you're going to allow group members to personalize any group modules that are created. Well, that's why it's a group module. You want them to personalize it. Create Smart View for each group and set. I'm not sure what that is right now. I'll work on that, but obviously it's unchecked, so that's something we need to look into. I have 27 students in this class, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make groups of 3, and then I'm going to tell it to distribute the remaining members amongst the other groups. So groups of 3 will give me 9 groups, and that will come out evenly for the class. However, there may be groups that, let's say I had 28 in the class, then it would distribute that extra person to one of the groups. So I'm going to go ahead and submit that. And now I have each of my groups. And notice that each group has 3 enrolled members. It gives me the title of each group. They did not self-enroll, and it is available to the students. And you can actually click here and see who are the members of each group, and you can email the members of the group so they know who they are working with. Now that I've created the groups, I can come back here to the content. I can go back to that assignment, and again it was in Chapter 4. And it is part of the content that is already created. So I'm going to come down here to the assignment, which is the Atomic Model Timeline Infographic, and I'm going to click on the chevron, which will allow me to edit this. And now when I come down here to the grading submission options, I can now make a group submission, and in this case I'm going to select all, and I'm going to transfer. So once again I select all and transfer them over, and now all of those groups are within that assignment. I'm going to make this assignment multiple attempts because they are going to have checkpoints along the way that students will send in their infographics so I can review it before their last attempt. And maximum attempts, I'm just going to give them 5 for now, and for right now they're going to get the last graded attempt will be their score along the way. So I make the assignment available, it's always available, I'm tracking the number of views, and now I submit. So now we've added a group, we've created a group, and we have added it to the assignment. I will make another video to show you how to email, because there is a little bit you have to do when you email the students, but I will do that in another video. So hopefully this will help you for those of you who want to use the grouping aspect of Blackboard, and when I do have them submit that assignment, I'll show you how grading is done in the group parameter. So keep working on your Blackboard.